Hooray, fun stuff. Running a little bit late today, half hour or so, so hopefully you guys can forgive me. All right, there's that. Nice, sending data. Good, good, good. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we're gonna go here. Not gonna end the stream because that's just the beginning. We just started. We just got here. We just got here. We're gonna go into our live and we're gonna do a couple of housekeeping things real quick, right quick. Get this done. There, yep, chained echoes. That's where we're at. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna do this and we're gonna have ourselves there. Nice. Is this gonna give me the time? I don't think so. Oh, so the game volume's coming in pretty loud, actually. So I'm actually going to turn this down. There. Not pretty loud, but loud enough. All right. Cool. We'll turn this down here. Turn this down. Okay. Okay. There's that. There's that. Cool. Awesome. Nice. We're going to mute that. We're going to go to chat. And then we're going to go over here. Trying to get some things set up for ourselves so we know what's going on, so we know what's doing live now. We'll mute that. All right. Trying to get some things set up for ourselves. Okay. Right here. Okay, so that's muted. There's that. Wait, why did it? Interesting. Let me go over here. Restream. Did I drop my screen? Let me see. This is good. This is lessons learned right here. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Awesome. So I got myself there. Got myself there. Got myself here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, so busy gamer day. Going to be starting our stream off doing the things. We are Amalia. She is going to check on everybody. We have a couple of Grimoire points that if we wanted to throw them out there, we could. But she's the only one in our party right now, so we're not going to do that. We're just basically, if I remember right, the end of last episode, we had a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Reveal, as it were. We fought the armor that was like employed by the Pope and the church and yada yada yada, and now we got to go in and check on everybody because we know we're at the end game. Essentially, we're in the end game. So yeah, this is fun. I just can't get any further. Total writer's block. This story has hit a wall. Maybe I should start from the beginning. Oh, Amalia, I'm writing about the life of a chef, but somehow I don't have the necessary knowledge. I'd probably have to do a lot of research first, but who has time for that these days? Cooking really is a mystery to me. Why am I even writing about this topic in the first place? Oh, right, my agent. All right, fair enough. I don't think anyone would say those words like that. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, Amalia, I didn't notice you. Every day I'm practicing speaking in a more common manner, you know? I don't think I want to live the life of a princess ever again. The life outside the palace is often connected with suffering. True, but as a price for freedom, I'd readily pay it. All right, so fair enough. A gilded cage is still a cage. That old saying goes. Let's see here. Going no around here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Alright, we're going to do something real quick. We're going to drop this down here. We're going to bring this over here, and we're going to put ourselves there. Yep, there's that. Okay, good. Awesome. Nope, I wanted to go back down. I wanted to go back down here. Now I'm looking. The blacksmith has been upgraded. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hello? Anybody? No, nobody? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What was I doing over here? Yeah, so... Ah, yes, Basras. Could you leave us alone? Sure. Glenn promised to show me some tricks using the Skyarm later. Right now, I'm the worst pilot in our group. I don't like that. But first, I'm going to have a drink. The stuff here tastes like sewage water, unfortunately. Boss Ross doesn't seem to have a problem with it, though. He just gulps down everything. Finally, an audience. Time to play some tunes. Is there a song you would like to hear? Battle theme. Oh, that's fun. Echoes. And it goes through, stops the music and plays it. Nice. Ooh. That dog makes all sorts of weird sounds. All right. Let's see here. Nope, I haven't fully looked around here yet. Let's see if I can find anything and everything that I need to find. Let us go on an adventure! Yes! I didn't think there was anything up here. Nope, there's nothing up there. There ain't nothing up there. There ain't nothing up there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go down here. This is where the sky armor is. This is where the chef is. Sir Victor should talk to that guy, or Victor should talk to that guy. The sky armors are down here around the corner. Yep, that's where I thought Glenn would be. I got this. I try to distract myself, Halma, but I can't find any exciting books here. And to be honest, I've got a feeling I've already read most of these. If only I could get my hands on some magazines. Our shopper in the Iron Bull always got me the latest issue of Sky Armory. I guess I wouldn't find that here. Nope, guess not. Guess not, my guy. I guess not. All right, what else we doing? Where else we going? Let's see here. Anyone here? No? No? Okay, fine. Good talk. Good talk. Let's, I guess let's go down here. And then let's go down here. I think we have some plants we can turn in. A plant, singular. I started a foundation. Once it is done, I will grow this place. I'll add some plants, flowers, and maybe some pets. Hooray! I don't... Okay. I have a plant. I don't know why you're not letting me turn it into you. But whatever. Oh, 2 fishers. Yay, 2 fisher peoples. I haven't caught anything and come back later. I like you here. I'll catch 1 round per hour. Of course, I'll share it with you. Here's what I've caught so far. Jeez. Okay, thanks, my guy. That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that's pretty neat. The fort is coming along. Look at these buildings. This island is really coming along. I just said that. It will be hard to leave Valendis after we have finished mapping these lands. You kind of already did, didn't you? Question mark. We have goats and cows and pigs. Resistance member. Who would have thought that one day we would raise our own cattle? Raise our own cattle on the. Yeah, good for us. Good for us. Let me think here. Let's go inside here. Armor? The clan is getting bigger and bigger, which is why we need more storage room. Cool. Good talk. Oh, hey. Now this place is worth the best equipment. This is much nicer than the cave. I can promptly work here. Hooray! It's only Amalia, so I can't really upgrade anyone's things yet. And par for the course, we're just like not good at it yet. You know, we have it's not that we're not good at it. Par for the course. Whenever I upgrade something, I end up finding something better, like 2 turns down the road. All right, let's see here. This is just the first step. Next is upgrading all these buildings. Upgrading them all. Okay, fair enough. You do that. You do that. All right. Alrighty. And, oh, yay! It's not that high. If I jump here, I won't hurt myself, will I? Oh no, I'm scaredy scared. Scaredly scared. Oh, hi, Amalia, what are you doing? I'm trying to fly. Among the Silva, I was the only one who never ever learned how. But it's so hard as this armor. Well, that's what's kind of making it hard for you to fly, my guy. Oh, maybe if I should take it off. Well, even without it, I weigh plenty. That's because of all the sweets I eat. Yes, maybe I should exercise a little more and get in shape before I dare to fly. You know what? That's not a bad idea, my guy. I do wish for my life back in my own palace, but if Lenny would rather move to the countryside, I would follow her. I could make good money poaching, but Lenny doesn't eat meat and would probably be against it. I also know a lot of herbs. I could open a store for herbs and spices. That's way below my class, but somehow kind of exciting. Oh, you are such a... Everyone's chocolate is completely regular. I need to plan out a daily routine. Nice. What about you? Not only am I a splendid eater, I also am one of the best cooks around. Sure, I can't remember any recipes, but I have my guts, and my guts tell me which guts are the best. If you don't believe me, wait till I get my hands on some juicy salvia liver. Okay. Cool. I don't know what I need to do. What do I need to talk with your friends and return to Cress? Okay, so I think I've talked to everybody. Yeah, I think I've talked to everybody. So let's go return to Cress. Let's get this done. Let's go over here. Let's go talk to Cress again. Do I have enough information? So this is going to be one of those events where we need to learn things. So I talked to Sir Victor. I talked to Lenny. I talked to Sienna. Let's go back through one more time. They were over here. I talked to Baz-Thraz. I talked to Sienna. Oh, wait, you have something to say. Something wrong with my hair? No, yeah, so I talked to Baz-Thraz. I talked to him. It's Sienna. I talked to Glenn. Tom Key, Glenn, or not Glenn, Rob, and our bird buddy. What else is there? I think that was everybody. I think that was everybody. All right, cool. Let's do this little mini game. It's been a while since we've had one of these. Do I have enough information? Yes, let's do it. Oh, Cress, they all have different inclinations and pastimes. It's not going to be easy. One particular subject stands out, though. I think we could delight them with a delicious meal. Except, unfortunately, I am not good at cooking. In the past, I'd sneak into the kitchen and watch our cook prepare meals. But for me, to cook is something completely different. That's true. The one time I did actually resulted in a pretty tasty appetizer. Maybe I should try it after all. All right, there we go. Bringing everybody. This is really. You know what? This is good dad advice right now. So in the game here, we're talking about cooking. One of the things that you can do as a dad is teach your kids how to cook. That's going to be huge. I will need to ask the others for advice on how to cook certain things. But don't worry, I will not let them notice I'm actually preparing a surprise. So, what will we need for the menu, Cress? Let's see, we'll start with an appetizer. Being the beginning of this menu, it should be something special. For the main course, I'm sure something hearty with strong spices will do. For dessert, obviously something sweet. Oh, right, of course, we need drinks too. So, who's the best person to ask for each dish? Who should we ask about the appetizers? Oh, well, she made the appetizer herself, she said, and it was pretty tasty. So I'm going to go with that. I trust myself to do that. What about the main dish? Baz-Thraz? No. The main dish would be Tom Key. Because Tom Key, you know, he would know recipes. Desserts, Egil would be the best one because he eats so many sweets. And let's see, right choice. Finally, drinks, Sienna, because she knows her palate, and Baz-Thraz is just a bit will drink anything. So yeah, we're gonna do that, Sienna. All right, let's see how. Let's go gather the information. Woof. All right, cool. Do I have to go do that now? All right, I've asked everyone about the dishes, and nobody seemed to have noticed what I've been planning. Okay, good, so I don't have to do that. You there, can you cook? Yes, he can actually. Actually, I'm the cook. Good enough. Fair enough. Oh man. Uh, don't just stand there. Help me cook a meal for my friends. I've come with some recipes. Yay! This looks fantastic, Amalia. You're right about that. You're right about that. Looks good. So nice of you, Amalia. You even provided drinks. Not bad. Don't talk so much and start eating. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing two characters. Like, you see the two placemats that are open? I feel like I'm missing two characters. This food is very peculiar. I mean, it's quite good. Excuse me, I have to go outside. What's with all your faces? This tastes great. Yes, it really is delicious. Thank you so much, Amalia. So maybe I had it wrong for the main dish. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe Sir Victor would have been a good one. Let's see here. I hope you don't forget the meal I prepared with so much effort. Oh, that didn't sound nice. I mean, getting food served by a princess is rarity. So enjoy this moment. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm so nervous. I'm saying horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm not like that. Believe me. I dare you. Don't worry, Amalia. You have tried hard to find the right words. I know that you too mean well. I may be new to this group, but I've noticed immediately that you're a nice person. You have my thanks. I'm still flabbergasted you prepared all this by yourself. Oh, no, no. Where are you going? The lad who helped me out a bit with the cooking fell over from exhaustion. He couldn't keep up with my pace, apparently. I'd better go check on him. You may clean up if you want. Well, now that I'm stuffed, let's get back to the business at hand. Haku sent word that the Himmelskaiser is ready. Let's head for the meeting room. Okay, so I didn't do the meal right, it sounds like. Yeah, I wonder who would have been the better choice. The Himmelskaiser is ready to fly off. Well then, Glenn, what's your decision? You're our leader. I'm supposed to decide on whether we're going to destroy a weapon of mass destruction or if we're going to use it to kill gods who want to destroy all of humanity. One day is not enough to make a decision. I don't want the Grimoire to harm any more people. If Gawain is really speaking the truth, and these Va'en are destroying humanity over and over again, then we can't let it happen either. But if we use the stone for our own purposes, then we are not much better than King Frederick. Kylian would not hesitate to use any means. I'm unsure. Glenn. I'm sorry, I can't make a decision right now. I need more time. Let's go to the grave first and postpone the decision. Oh, yes, the grave. Yep, okay, Lady Rainia. All right, let's wait until we get the key of the grave of Lady Grania. Thank you, Glenn. So then, I shall lead you to the tomb of my ancestors. It is located northeast of Farnsport. Feren, while we are away, will you make necessary preparation for the plan we discussed earlier? Do you really think these resistors will be able to achieve anything? They are common people with no knowledge on how to swing a weapon. If the perfect opportunity presents itself, then they might stand a chance. Well, then I hope I will be able to recognize this perfect opportunity of yours. Well, Feren is a bit of a jerk. All right, let's see here. Do you know what a phantom pain is? It's when you feel missing limbs. Sometimes I feel this, but then we wonder if it's mine or my. Never mind. People don't like Haku very much, and people didn't like Haku very much in the place I met him at. I guess it's because his individualistic personality. From my past, I knew exactly how he felt to be excluded, so I hired him. He didn't know anything about airships back then, but he learned very fast. Cool. Do I have everyone in my party? I do have everyone back in my party. Are you gonna... Yeah, are you gonna find the thing there, dude? Because I know it's there. You know it's there. You just gotta mine it out. All right, let's go down here. Let's turn in this plant. Nope, this isn't the right way. Is it this one? It's over here. This one. There. And started foundation. I'll add some flowers. I thought I found a plant. Did I not? I guess I didn't. Alright, fine. Didn't want to do anything anyways. Let's see here. So this is the blacksmith shop. Let's go do the thing that we need to do, which is auto combine. Yep, great. Combine crystals. I don't think I have anything that combines to a lot of these crystals, but I'm just going to check. So it would increase its effect. Purity 3, purity 4. Yeah, so it brings it down to a 3. Nice. Okay. The bow mastery. Nothing to upgrade there. Yeah, we're missing a card master. We're missing a fighter. Basically a pugilist, in a sense. All right, so let's see here. Go for equipment. She's got the gun. She can equip the javelin. He can equip the rune blade, which is fine. Got the bow. There. 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 Okay. All right, so... And then the armor. Plot armor. It's light armor. Who else can wear it? Bozthraz can wear it. That's not probably a bad idea to put it on him. Gives him quite a bit of HP. She can also wear it too. And it gives magic and defense. I don't want Sir Victor to wear it because he's got the heavy armor buff. Let's do it on you. Let's do it on you. And then I think he's got a strong suit. This is better for him in a lot of ways, but it lowers his agility by 2, but gives him such a big boost to everything else. Can she wear? She already is wearing that. She's wearing that. I feel like Bozthraz can't wear that. She could wear it, and she doesn't get any penalties. Alright, sure, fair enough. There's that. She's got that now. Now the parade armor. There we go. This is what I was hopeful for. There, and you should be able to wear the parade armor if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Right there, and then... Does Glenn get anything that's worth it? No, Glenn does not. Alright, fine, fair enough. So then I would love to have... I know this game is way too old for this to happen. But remove from weapons. Yep, so I'm going to remove all this stuff from the weapons there. Yep, remove this stuff. Just have it auto-remove. Goat, what's going on, bud? Sorry, I'm... Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's see here, we gotta go... Gotta go in here, do... why are we not... Hello? There it goes. There it goes. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're having a good time. Those are there. Gun spear needs to be done. Yep. And done for. Sure. Get rid of that one. Right there. Awesome. Okay, so I think that's everything there. And then we'll remove it from the armor. Right here. There. There. Yep. Heavy armor bonuses. All that stuff. Katana mastery. Yep. Got it. Take these out. Rare drops increase. Yep. I think that's everything. Cool. Now I need to upgrade. Yep. So upgrade this because he took a hit to his damage with that. And I want to get another spot open for him. There. Cool. The javelin. Gonna do the same thing. Need to get another spot in that. Let's see here. The topaz. Yeah, let's do that. I know. Trust me. I know. I just upgraded this, and we're gonna lose it. We're gonna replace it in like the next zone. I guarantee you. That's just how it works for me in this game. That's just how it works. But we have the resources, so we might as well. Yeah, we don't have anyone there, and you are just again. I don't know what else to say about it other than he's absolutely worthless. Because I totally screwed up how to... Not screwed up. I just don't want to invest the time into... Do I not? Oh, I don't have any more demon leather. Ah, that hurts the soul. Let's do this. Right there. Right there. Cool. And then... yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I just don't want to invest the time in going back and trying to fix him, as it were. I don't want to use the water bombs just yet, because we only have a short amount of those. Worm carapaces, colossal hides. We need 2 of those. So I'm just going to upgrade these 1 more point each. Not there. And nobody has these on right now? Alright, fair enough. Let's see here. So now set into weapons. We're going to go through and do the things. We got a sword mastery, I believe, that we got to drop into here. And we got an attack up. So where's my sword mastery? Right there. Right there. Yep. Done. There. There. And let's do the attack up. Yeah, let's do the attack up. Finish that up there. And then she needs to have the spear mastery. All the way down here. Feel like... Hang on. Feel like I can actually combine the spear mastery ones and give her something bigger. Robes and spears. Yeah, so if I do this one and... Nope, none. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I have been set straight. So let's just drop the 1 spear mastery. Yep. No, this is a 3, and this is a 2. Why would I not do the 2? And that gives me 1 more spot to play around with. Why would that not be the case here? Alright, and then anchor mastery, but nope, we want, this, paralyzing hit, toxic hit, undead killer, defend, gain, counterattack, aura, or evasionist. Let's do, ooh, no, TP cost. That's going to be super helpful for her. Alright, cool. The bow and arrow, give him the bow mastery. I'll just do that one. Yep, and then right here, could give him agility if I really wanted to, but I don't. Let's do drain. Sure, let's do drain. 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 Right, so here we are. We got 1 more for him. Oh, we can do toxic hit. Toxic hit might actually be really helpful. Or silence hit. Because he does AoE. Let's do toxic. Alright, and as far as you're concerned, I don't know if I have a gunblade one. I don't think I do. A spear? Yeah, so I think I'm going to just make sure you got the heavy armor upgrades, dude. Yeah, like right there. Hit that one in there for you, and I think if we have an HP one, HP after kill, dragon killer, evasionist, counter cure, HP drain more auto. Let's do the auto aura. No, let's do the HP drain. Let's do that one just to have it. All right, and then you agility up and katana master. Is that what I want to do? That's what I'm gonna do. Katana mastery right there. Yeah, sure. Hit this one up here. Give her the 2. Spot 1 right there. And agility up. Because she has an ability that scales with her agility. That's the reason why I'm giving her that. And then you, anchor mastery. Just anchor mastery. That's right. Yeah, anchor mastery. There we are. Sweet. Awesome. Cool. Great. Good stuff. Setting armor. Now we're going to here. Plot armor. TP cost down. Do I have that? Or do I have like resist silence or anything like that? Counterattack, rare drop, not enough. Specialist, TP cost down. Yeah, so I'm going to do TP cost down for her. Right there. Cool. That's everything there. Parade armor. I could do dispelling hit. I could do... Actually, you know what? I want to do this real quick. I want to hit this one. Go here. Sir Victor. Because Sir Victor is my guy, I think I have like a heavy armor. Is that here? That's great sword. There it is. Heavy armor. Put this on Sir Victor's because he's always out. He's always in the midst of like combat with my guys. So yeah, definitely want to have him have that. And let's do evasionist there. And as far as he's concerned now, let's do counter cure. Sure, just counter cure, 30%. There, and counter attack, because he is going to be drawing stuff to him, so he's always going to have somebody hitting him. We've got one spot open here, light attack or silence hit. Let's do the silence hit. Just I see that working out really well because he attacks multiple targets now. He's kind of grown into that role. All right, now doing this is just, I know it's tedium, but you know, the sooner we get this done, the better. Because we just basically changed out all our gear. Let's do evasionist on her because she's a healer and she's kind of weak. And then let's do the cloth bonus. So if she doesn't dodge, she still has something. For her, we could do attack up. Yeah, let's do attack up by ×3. That way she does a lot more damage. And that's it, I think. That's everything. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Good. So thanks for suffering through that. Sorry that wasn't the most exciting thing ever. But yeah, we're done with it now. So we got to go to the north. Where is it? Northeast of Faren. So yeah, let's go about doing it. Let's get ourselves up to it. Right there. Oh, we have a new location. Okay, cool. Actually, wait. Before we go in there, let's do the obligatory search for people. We got plenty of money. So, why not? 1,000 arc, new recruit. Can you repeat the previous clues? Second batch. Which one? A merchant. Merchant's unhappy, but in the village is not best deal, nor is it Iden. He's in a village. So, we gotta find Basil, not Rock Bottom, and not Iden. He's in a village somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Wanted to find this guy. So, it's not Rock Bottom. What is this one? I don't know what that one is. Where am I looking? Alright, so it's not Rock Bottom. It's not Iden. It's not Basil. I don't know where it would be. Would it be New Renshire? Or would it be Fjord Woods? Let's try Fjord Woods, because there's a small little village inside Fjord Woods. Is there not? Or am I misremembering that? It's not a city. So, I don't know if I hit this. It's not Iden. So Iden is the one that's in the village there. Okay, so Tormund, it's not Farnsport. New Renshire is a city. Roland Field, Car Mountains, Fiora, Shambhala, City of Nysa, Orin Grotto. I don't know. Let's try here real quick, though. I want to see if there's anything that's like been made progress-wise for this. Go down here and talk with the one. What I forget her name. Forget the person's name. Why is this forming complicated? Madeline. All right. So yeah. So nothing really there. All right. So we're gonna fast travel out. Well, let's go back to Hermit Isle. And let's get a couple more hints for people. Let's see if we can find some more people, upgrade the island. Just a little bit. I know that we're only going to be here for a little bit longer. Let's see here. Let's see here. I found a wounded heart heavily beating in Farnsport. Okay. Let's see. I actually have no information for you. So, okay. So, there's that. Services. Can check your inventory. See if there's example. Oh. Okay. Where you can get... If you check your inventory, you can see examples of places where you can get more of a certain item. Inventory. Items. Like where? There you go. The loot. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So if I need more of these things but I have to have one or two of them already. So that's a bit interesting. All right, cool. Let's see, inventory crystals. No, that's not what I want. I want sky armor proficiencies. I was just going to check this real quick. All right, wow. So we are really... We really are, like, I think, in the end game. I really think we are. All right, so let's get ourselves out of here. Farnsport. So we got to go down here. This is where Farnport is. The dancing city, as it were. Yep, dancing city of Farnsport. All right, cool. Hopefully, we can find the person. How is my party set up? Oh my gosh, my party is set up in a weird way. Let's swap those two. Let's swap those two. Let's see here. Let's swap these two. Nice. Yeah, I think that works out pretty well. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then Sir Victor is my leader? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna swap that around. Yeah, that works out, I think. There, I still like that better. I like that better. Alright, looking for a wounded heart. Oh, nope, this isn't where I wanted to be. That's the way out of town. Gonna go find place to be. Dooby-doo. Let's go in here. Hello? Are you wounded? I'm not leaving this house, at least with all the soldiers and patrol. Enough provision to last me a week. Princess Amalia and the resistance are surely for the city. You're right. Good for you. There's a cat on top of your fridge. If that is in fact a fridge. Can I talk to you? You look like you're beaten. Nope. Okay, fine. Good talk. Or good not talk, I guess. Eh? Adventurers Guild? No, they probably shut that down. Yep, so this guy's got a full-on head bandage. Let's see what's going on in here. Probably nothing. Because they closed it down, right? Yeah, they closed this all down. Alright, fine. Off we go. Going back the way we came. Doing the things. This way. This way. This way. Yeah, can you spare some coin, sir? Yeah, I could. I don't got a problem with that. Most people don't keep this on counter soldiers. Yep, okay, fair enough. Let's go in here. I think this guy already left. There's a gem node out here. That was our very first gem node. You never forget your first. That cat looks angry. All right. Hello? Hello? These words here lost from Tormund. Believe it. All right, going on an adventure. Looking around. So, Goat, I don't know if you're still happen to be around, but if you want to help me out by searching up where I can find the merchant for the thing, I wouldn't be upset. Townfolk, you want to buy some meat? Fresh vendor. It's fresh, but it's... do yourself a favor and don't ask what the animal is from. Ew. Okay. Find a way to earn money. I just lose a limb or two. That's not nice, actually. That's, you know, after especially I talked with the guy where the meat comes from, or like potentially, that's not cool, dude. All right, anything? Nothing? All right, fine, fair enough. All right, let's go up here in the attic. Anything? There might be something here. I'm scared. Okay, well, that's understandable. Anything? Anything? Nope, nothing? Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. I'm looking for another party member. Gonna try and find them wherever they're at. Hopefully they know that they have a place right under this really cool hat. I had to find a word that rhymed. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Anything in here? Anything? This is where that one fishy guy was that they killed. Let's go over here. This is where the resistance was? Question mark? Yep. All right. Going this way. Go this way. Nothing here. Okay, fine. So we're down in here now. Anything? Hello? Want to join the rebels? Anybody want to join the rebels? Anybody? Hello? Anybody want to join the rebels? Just start yelling that at the top of my lungs. So much for helping me. In the future, I'll be glad to return the favor. Cool. Awesome. How do I do that? Heroes every day. Cool. So I don't know where this guy is. Or person is. This beaten merchant. Or beaten heart. Maybe he's in the jail in the city? Or in the, in the castle? Let's make our way that way. Oh, let's make our way that way. There's no map. Is there somebody, like, hidden down in here? Because that'd be... Okay, well, there is someone. Oh, wait. These guys, I think, have... They do. And I don't have Tom Key. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run away. And I'm actually going to put Tom Key in the party. Formation. Lenny. Swap out for Tom Key. And we should be able to get right into it. Nice. Awesome. Just attack. Oh! I didn't realize that we were that strong. We're that strong. We're one-shotting these things. But that makes sense. Attack that one. How do you... I'm guessing... There we are. Okay. Oh, okay, good. So that guy's low. Yep, that guy's low. All right, so skill. Finish this guy off. And then you just defend, and you do that. All right, good. Awesome. Skill remembered. Hooray. What did he remember? Skills. Learn skills. Spinning whirl? Sacrifice, maybe? Sharing is caring? Maybe. I don't know. Not a big deal. We're going to put Lenny back in the party anyways. Now, I feel like this is not what I need to be doing. Now, do you have anything? You don't. So we'll just finish them off. So I can't go back the way I came? Alright, fine. I remembered that this was... I have the weirdest memory about these things. Like, I have a pretty good sense of direction inside video games. In real life, terrible direction. Terrible sense of direction. But in video games, pretty good sense of direction. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I find them more interesting than real life. So don't judge me. Alright, we're going to go up here. We're going to go this way. We're going to go back the way we came. And we're going to get out of here. Alright, so how do I guess check these places over here? No, I already did that. I already did that. I already talked there. So let's go around the other side. We didn't go around the other side. Yeah, we didn't go around the other side. So maybe we'll find them over there. But hey, we got a skill for Tom Key. It's kind of... woohoo! You know? Oh, here we go. A little cutscene. So it was right here the whole time. Crew member, Captain. The captain has been sulking for hours. We should get back to our airship. Well, we don't have any air deliveries to do anyway, so leave him alone. So much suffering, so much death. We recognize that man. He is Kind Sivir, the butcher of Balsran, a Dopal Soldnir. Well, I have been recognized. That's not good. He seems to be looking for trouble. Your blade, it's broken. Haha, this blade is no more, neither is the butcher of Balsran. If you have a problem with my past, go ahead and take revenge, otherwise leave me alone. As we understand it, you are a captain of a ship. Captain and helmsman, that's what I do for a living these days. Haku said we need a capable helmsman in our clan. Clan, what are you getting at? To take me into your service even though you know who I am? We're a clan of rebels, pass no interest with us. Captain, please accept the offer together with us. Of course, our business has been running poorly so far. We need money. Well, when left the battlefield, I swore to change my life. These hands have seen their share of bloodshed. Now I want to use them to help others. Cool, awesome, great. So, gladly servicing. So really all we had to do was go north, and we would have found this guy. My men are a valuable asset as well. Congrats, a new airship for the Hoog. What does that mean, though? Is that the merchant, or is that the battered heart? Do you see that man? Hey, my husband, he stole a loaf of bread from our child. Oh, that's rough. That's very Les Mis right there. That is very Les Mis. Okay, so now let's go back to the island, and let's see if that was our person that with the battered heart. Let's see. Nope, that was not the merchant. That was the one that we... Actually have no information for us. First batch, which one? Okay, so we've already done all the first batch ones. So yeah, I just don't know. The merchant seems unhappy, but what village is this? It's not Bazil or Rockbottom, nor is it Aiden. Bazil, Rockbottom, or Aiden. It's not any of those three. The only other place that I can think of Flandarn. Is it there? So that's Rockbottom. Let's see. This is the only other place that I can think of. Nope, don't need any of that. We can sell the loot. Sure. Not that I need the money. Lend our large trade good between countries, but one trade collected customize a single arc. Thing just raise taxes. At least we should have Tyrants, Lord Gustav. Yup, things. You're not the person I'm looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. So lucky of our misfortune, our traders. As traders, we in Flandarn are not dependent on the young people who join the army. Rockbottom with mines and Bazo with the field work have been hit much harder. They simply need the strength of youth. Okay. Too much goes. I'm somehow look very serious before. It's because my brother left. My mom says he joined the army. What do you think? Let's see. Can we find anybody in here that wants to be a merchant for my clan? Not that I need one, because, you know, I can instantly teleport. There's the treasure chest. Excuse me. Allergies are just tickling my throat. Let's see. Hello? Anything? Hello? Drinking. Poison resist purity 5. I don't think there's any heavy things. Heavy strike? No. No. Nothing there. Auto shield, HP drain. Let's do that one. And anchor mastery 3? Sure, let's do that. Alright, so am I in Flandarn still, or am I outside? I think I'm outside. Or maybe I'm still in Flandarn? Seems like I'm still in Flandarn. Yeah, it seems like I'm still in Flandarn. Or maybe the mountain range. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm just trying to find the merchant. I'm just trying to find this silly hidden merchant so I can grow my clan. And it's not like I can put a bulletin out. Alright, let's see. Already went in that building. Going down this way, going up this way. Hurry up, we have deadlines to meet. Hello? This is where Glenn was in his stupor. Is there anyone in here? There is! Seems like no one lives here anymore. How about open up shop? Hey, that's the merchant. Hey, can I actually have you join my group? Like, that'd be stellar. Anything? Nothing? Fine. I thought I found him. Turns out I didn't. Oh. There we are. I'm so depressed. People aren't buying any of my goods as once did. I'm starving day in and day out, and I will pay my life for a juicy pig ear. Do you think my life will get any better? You need to change. Well, actually, I think so too. Even though I'm normally an optimist, right now I need to change my life. You could use a merchant on your island. There we are. We found it. Yay! We found him. We didn't have to use the online researching. Yay! Yay! We did it. We did it. Now he probably doesn't have anything to do with it. Stuff. Like, let me see if there's any more. Like, where would he be? Where would he be? Would he be in here? He is in here. Much better for business. Buy. So he has literally nothing I need. Alright, fair enough. But we found him. Cool, awesome. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta check this out. See if there's any more hints for growing our clan. No information. Alright, fine. Well, that's kinda it, really. Alright, well, let's go to the grave. Let's do the grave thing now. Where was it at? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. It's down to the south. Is this it? No, that's where the guy is. Right here. Alrighty. There's an owl. I think that's an owl anyways. Alrighty, in we go. Oh, just right there. Cool. Why are Ancestors Catacombs is so far away from Farnsport? Well, it's a long story. Do you want to hear it? I'm interested. About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the feces of the palace pass through there. So, for decades, the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the mad Queen Hefnar came into power. She could not bear to see that the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So despite opposition, she had the Narslian sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the main reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore. Hafnar least of all. So they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had been a cesspool. Which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. This is probably why the church has yet to discover the tomb, even though they search for Lady Renna's grave so eagerly. So in the end, we have to thank Mad Queen Hefnar's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story indeed. Well, let's go and find Lady Renna's grave. Gawain claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do... Yep, okay, well, there you go. Now you can. You can. You did it. Looks like it's open. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe it reacted to your ether, like the teleporter in Shambhala with Lenny. Is that related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All this secrecy is getting quite exhausting. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go and do something fun here. We're going to do this. Hang on. If I do this real quick and I click on you and I go to the creator's dashboard, I wonder. All right. So analytics, content, Clips. Clips I've created. Interesting. Okay. So I was looking for a better way to get stream tools. Yeah. Stream together, viewer rewards, settings, content, video producer, home. Yeah, I was looking for a better way to get into. There we are. Here we go. We can clip something. Clip that. We'll try this and see how it works. I was just curious to see if I could get it to figure it out. But yeah, so we're going to do a bit of dad advice while we're spelunking, as it were, and it'll circle back to what I had mentioned before. Basically, teach your kids how to cook. That's my dad advice for you. There's no turning back for a while. You want to continue? Yes, I will continue. Yeah, there is no turning back. So the best advice I can give you about your kids and their diet is I have picky eaters, and teaching them how to cook has made life infinitely better because they know what it takes to make a certain dish. They know what it takes to get the ingredients and follow the recipe and things like that. And it's really important for your kids from a nutritional stance to understand how to give their bodies what they need and what they can eat and balance their diet. Now, if you're not the healthiest eater, it's a good opportunity for you to become a healthier eater just for your kids' sake. And so they can also see by example that you can change your diet and you can grow. Because if you don't like to eat something, they're not going to like to eat something either. All right, so let's clip that. All right, what happened? Something separated us from the rest of the group. Listen, bewitched ones. Where's that voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass the trial so that you may defy fate and prove yourselves worthy. A trial because of the curse. Troublesome, but don't worry. I'll take care of you, princess. Thank you, but I can take care of myself very well. Maybe you are the one who will need my help after all. You are missing all your limbs. I have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate me. I don't, still. Bastraz, now we are separated too. At least I still have you, Cress. I wonder why, though. Interesting. So it's just Amalia again? Alright, so then I am going to go into my skills. I'm going to learn a skill for her. Whatever that happens to be. I think we unlocked the last tier of spells. Yeah, so SOS, Crest Transformation. Raises its power, raise all. Concentrate, switch out. Revival. Grants re-raise for 3 turns. I'm going to pick that one. Alright, now we got some puzzles to do. Oh, good. There's a musket. I'm so glad I spent the time upgrading her gun. Alright. Got a meal. Yay, nothing like catacomb meals. Nom nom nom. So, okay. There's no map. Go up this way. Go up this way. These are one-way teleporters. Oh, this is on. Curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you are worthy of the grave, then face your inner self. Face your past. Oh, so history. Yay. It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, and yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't even want to get up from my sick bed. What is this stupid chatter? Away with you. Forgive us, my lady. Molly, don't worry, my sweet child. They are just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. Why are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. It shall be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was that a glimpse of Amalia's past? I sense Amalia and Bastraz behind that wall. But what is going on over there? Alright, so now we have to fight ourselves. Yep, what is this, an illusion? You want me to fight it? Fine. Let's be done with this trial. I don't think we have to. but maybe we do. Uses regen. That's cheating. That's cheating. Let's keep doing the shot. I mean, it seems like that's really the only thing that we can do. A shield, huh? I will heal. Keep on hitting them for damage. This is the most riveting combat we've ever had. Woo! Re-raise, that's cheating. I can do one more round. I'm going to do that. Heal. I'm just hitting the button. This is not really fun and engaging combat, unfortunately. It's literally just punching them until they say, yep, they get a re-raise? No, they don't. Okay. I did it. Did you? Look deeper into yourself. You have merely defeated an idea, a false copy of yourself. Where is the real Princess Amalia? The poison is used by the Vayati assassins. It is completely odorless and tasteless and kills within 2 hours. The best weapon is the one that cuts on its own, isn't it so? Allow me the question. Is this what you really want? Half of Amalia's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. Okay, so she gives in to the act. I remember it well. First, the oldest and youngest heirs in the king's throne died. The king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. But when 5 children and a concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. The successors began a struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake's nest. This is quite common. This is actually quite common. And that is someone getting murdered in their sleep by a handmaid? What are you doing to my mother? Concubine. She didn't give me a choice. If I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother. And she stabs her? Ah, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all a big family, but now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. And then that's when the weird guy comes back. That guy. Yes, the weird demony guy. Masked man. Hilario, and welcome to the crossroads of destiny. My mother had always been a frail woman. When I heard from the other children what was going on in the palace, I knew immediately that my mother would become one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her and wanted to protect her. But how could a child protect their parent? I was powerless until the masked man appeared. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic that could slowly burn my opponents. Water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land. Earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. So I paid the price and received the curse, but instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. But you still couldn't heal your mother? Let us all toast to the recovery of our king. He may not be able to say it himself, but I'm certainly glad we're all dining together again. The distrust in the palace had been palpable for the last couple of months. People avoided each other and locked themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since father's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servants found it harder and harder to find new replacements. Our father's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long time, in case a snake had nonetheless lodged its venom somewhere. All the family members had to be present and dine on the same soup. And she put the poison in there that her mother got. This is a sign of our reconciliation. Together on this evening, we will find again what has been lost to us. How right my son is. We are all a family together, aren't we? And if someone does not drink of the wine or eat of the soup, we know exactly who is wearing the costume of a snake. They ate the same soup, they drank the same wine, as if they were a family, as if nothing had ever happened, as if countless people hadn't died. I'm getting all dizzy. What is this? The wine is poisoned. No, I didn't. Everyone at the table except for father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir to the throne had ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. Amalia. To this day, I don't know who did it. Oh, okay. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost their child and gave her own life for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believe that father did it because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate the soup, and I too was also poisoned, but unlike them, I did not die. Because of my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Look at yourselves. I was not poisoned. I was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his heiress. What an interesting story. Stop it. I don't want to see this. Set me free. You are stumbling, child. As sure of victory as you seemed, you're now at your wit's end. Did you see that? What did Amalia have to go through? We have to find her and get to her. Amalia, do you hear us? Hold on. Stop it. I don't need any help. I grew up in a den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone. This quintessential story. All right, now Baz-Thraz. We guess we each have our own test to follow. It is good we were not separated. Together we will cope with the task as well. All right, so this tells me that Baz-Thraz's son is going to be the one that we see here. All right. 2 meals. There's no more treasure chests. Let's just teleport out. And then we're going to go in the same place with Amalia. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death breathes close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. Interesting. Yep, his son. And he has his arms. Re-Orim. This is the coolest armor you've created so far. Thanks. It's only missing some enchantments. One day I want to wear one of your armors, Papa. This is Basil. One day you will be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine. You think so? That would be great. You'll go to such any lengths, won't you? So this is the trial we have to face. Let's get it over with. Weak against light. Do I have that? I do. I'm just gonna destroy this guy. Because I have the necessary tools, as it were. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, see, we won. Crushed him. Destroyed this fool. Is that the end of it? Ice cold and sovereignty. You kill your opponents, but you also destroy the enemy within yourself. But can you also destroy the enemy within yourself? Everyone, arm yourselves, all of you. We are under attack. What's going on? Bandits are coming. Quick, get ready. Orym, hide inside the house. Yes, Papa. And then death follows. They've got a lot of dough. Looks like a bunch of mercenaries. They look like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they're as rich as a king. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I let you live so you could answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leonar has been my life's work. It wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in the Harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldria in good shape. We could have called ourselves the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until these bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid. Real. So you can talk after all, but to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all. No, Papa. That's just dark. Yep, that's just dark. Ah, Orym. Oh, the sun, huh? Finish them off. Leave my Papa alone. That's just harsh. Orym. What have you done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send this father after him. Ha, I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame, as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it is the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was strong, stronger than me probably, because with his will, he called for fate and received the curse. He paid with his body and received a new one in exchange. So it's his son that are his arms and legs. Or, no. Wait, alright, so the son... Okay. Why is this a nightmare? Are you Orym? Mages to me. Orym. That's what you get, miserable wretch. How dare you? You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. So his son died twice. And you. Ah. Tell your son in the maelstrom oh, jeez. You can kiss my butt. Ah. As the blood left my body, all I could think was, Orym. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helm was split in two, and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. Twice in one evening, in one place. I have never experienced that before. Now, you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice, and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want, my limbs, or my whole body. I don't care. I just want to protect my son. Very touching. How touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. And so that's why he does the multiplicative, plurals of we, because he's bonded with his son. What's going on today? One after another rises from the grave. Orym, what did the people... Oh yeah, what you did to the people, what you did to my son, I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. No, we will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone as long as we have each other. We'll manage on our own. Yeah, that's pretty dark, actually. That's a very good story right there, too. This is your real weakness. You both just can't ask for help. You think you are better off alone. Woof. You sure talk a lot. Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer. You think that when you ask each other for help, you show weakness. This will be your doom. As if you say, as it is, if it were as you say, if we were really unable to ask others for help, then we would truly be weak. Glenn, Lenny, all of you, come and help us. Make yourselves useful once. I mean, please help me. My God, we have to break through now. What is this? The wall is alive? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. All right. So now we're fighting the Final Fantasy III wall monster. Oh, I probably should have changed my formation, huh? Okay, whatever. Does it have anything to steal? It does. We're gonna steal a platinum nugget. Left swing hits them both. Ouch. They're weak against water. How much? Pretty good amount. Let's do the healing him. And let's do... Well, Tom Key is useless, so it's always going to be Rob out right now. Ouch. Is this better? I think this is better. Nope, it's not better. He does have water strikes, so just lay into him with that. 1,500. Ooh, boy. That's some damage. Yep, I know. Wind, aqua. Let's do that. Let's hit this there. And then she can do... Oh, he can do paralyzing shot. And that'll drop the meter down even more. And then she can... Nope, he can do... armor break? Yeah, do armor break. Get the meter down even further. And she can just do water jump, right? Well, no. If I do this, pilfers... Yeah, no. We'll do the water jump. We'll hit him with the weakness. Cross slash hits us both. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't see a reason. I can't change anyways. Hit this, bring him down. There's nothing to propagate it to, so it's not that big of a deal. Water strike. Yeah, we are definitely doing a number. Let's just heal. Bring the meter down a little bit. And yeah, I mean, just poison or toxic. Doesn't look like it's... Yeah. He's just focusing on that left side. He really loves it. We're going to do this. And then, yeah, water strike. Water jump. And Power shot, question mark? Yeah, power shot. Oh, good. Finally. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yep, see, told you. We'll be fine. We crushed this fight. We crushed this fight. We crushed this wall. Destroyed it. Destroyed it. Nice, then we'll get a grimoire shard, I'm sure. Yep. Cool. Amalia Bastraz. Are you alright? About time. You called for help and your friends ran to your side despite the curse. You have proven yourselves worthy, so you shall have access to the tomb of my mistress. Bastraz, he's unconscious. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him. Are you sure? I don't sense any danger. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll be here back in a minute. Interesting. We fought hard to get entry, yet we are staying behind. I feel pretty foolish. Let's move aside just in case. We drag him? We do. Interesting. Oh, there's the tomb. Who lit the candles? Is this her? Is this Lady Rainia? Huh, a flower. Her body is completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it was freshly added. Do you think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in the graves of nobles. It never wilts. Where is the key? I see nothing of worth. Oh, this guy, Wyatt. The grave of Lady Rainia. Excellent work. That dude is tall. How long? We have been looking for this. So thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna. Wyatt. Kylian? I didn't even see Kylian. I was so focused on the big tall guy. I guess our paths cross yet again, Glenn. Oh, do you know each other? What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again. What do you mean? I brought you here. A life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing? On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. O Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you. You want me to meet with the Pope. He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together. The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady stuff going on. But if we're going to fight on the same side, the question is, do we have a choice, right, Wyatt? I would strongly recommend you come along. So, if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you'll ensure the safety of my followers and me. But of course, then let's hear what the Pope has to say. Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take the custody of the Grand Grimoire. No, you can't do that. I can't have you walking with a weapon of mass destruction through the Church's capital. Please don't defy the will of the Pope. The stone remains in our hands. Do as Wyatt says. What? In all of Eldra, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what we say. Thank you, Lenny. I'll take care of the stone. I don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora. Certainly not. Let's not forget the original reason we came, the key. The flower is the key? The Pope will explain it to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Let's figure this out. What's going on? The Pope is in a floating sky fortress. Mary Lee? How very interesting, we'll say. So, this is the capital of the church, a whole city flying in the sky without any skylines beneath it. And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marleya makes her orbits over Valindis. Very well. His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Lady and this key, and he has succeeded even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently aboard. However, he will arrive in is currently abroad. Okay, not aboard, abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Marley's excellent hospitality. It all looks so familiar to me. It's the same architecture as in my memories. Somehow this place looks familiar to me as well. Ah. Oh, he collapsed. Glenn. This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You heard him. Men, take care of the Holy Mother's guests. How blessed am I, having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime. It's the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me. Sir Wyatt, we have a problem, I think. What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip? Who would? Sienna. Wait a minute, where's Kylian? He's already left. Hasn't he already? Yeah, it was Kylian. There we go. And he has the grimoire. The grimoire, where is it? Sir? That damned boy. Yep, so Kylian stole the Grand Grimoire so he can blow up the world. What a silly, silly thing. I guess he got tired of being the love slave for the Chancellor. Good thing the celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Lenny. I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that Van. You'll get married and you'll find a new dream, but you need to stay here. You can't give up on your destiny, Lenny. You'll continue living here, and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How can I live my life until I die if it is none of their business? Lenny, if something happens to you when you die, the song of Mana Flora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's, and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are other maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom. Lenny, I love you. But then Van breaks in. Yep. How dare you, Hick? Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? Do you think that's funny? You are mine. Yours? Your parents bought me for you, like a toy, and the order agreed out of gratitude for their generous donations. You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while, you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What? Do you want to kill me? Then come and try. No, stop it, both of you. You... And then she stepped, yep. No! What? Lenny. Ah, what did you do? I didn't mean to. Then he runs away. Miserable coward. So wait, are we the reincarnation of Van? Lenny, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There is yet another way we can save you. Who could it be at this hour? Open up, Father. Oh, so this is where they do the song and we get sent back through time or sent through the maelstrom. Oh, it's you, an HO3. What's happened? Oh dear, all the blood. No time to explain. She's dying. We need the song of Mana Flora. We must send her echo into the maelstrom. That's something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wound until then. One more thing. You'll have to send me along, Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? He just stabbed himself? Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go, not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with me. All right, do as you wish. So how? It's very Romeo and Juliet. Put her in the middle. He needs 10 minutes, but he needs to stop the bleeding. And, oh my gosh. Lenny, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes, no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy, no matter how many eons it will take. Until then, my greatest love. It's done. Now, you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. And then we don't get sent, or we do? Oh, we do get sent. Okay, I'm coming. Wait for me, Lenny. Wow. Okay, so very, very Romeo and Juliet kind of story. Again, that dream. Lenny, Timothy. Can it really be? Am I? Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Lenny. Take it easy, Glenn. Where is everybody? Sightseeing around town. I have to go to Lenny. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? Interesting. So now... Oh, you're finally back on your feet. Great. I think your Les Van friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. Les Van? Who's the Les Van friend that he's talking about? Oh, that's Bastraz. He's talking about Bastraz. Okay. 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 That makes sense. That makes sense. Your guest was excellent, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Fresh air? No, I'm fine. I'm going to stay here. Sienna doesn't look so good. She probably needs a nice ice devil pudding. Okay. So where are we going now? Where are we going? What are we doing? We're going over here. Can't walk on the grass. Got it. My training is complete. The day after tomorrow, I leave Marlea and take over the management of the retirement home in Dew. The latest numbers have just come in. The current percentage of homeless in the Arnsreich has dropped under 5%. And we now have free shelters to thank for that. Cool. Good stuff. Can I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? There's a door here. From a technical standpoint, the Grand Brainth Society is superior to all nations. I mean, look around. We live in a flying city without any flying island on it. The Gandbranth Society itself is based in Valendria. Some more parade armor. Hooray! Parade armor. Alright, so we got one more treasure chest, which I'm assuming is going to be on the other side in some way, shape, or form. It's running around, going to do, looking for things in a sky fortress. Rob, the church's concept of loving your neighbor as yourself surely only applies to other members of the church, right? That is a very interesting and astute observation. Truth be told, I feel a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought me about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm the master of my emotions. I control myself. Good for you. Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark sky armor. He must be something like a private bodyguard. What was the pilot? Edenhurt? I think he must be an R, just like Lord Marcus. Interesting. Yes. He probably is an R. Alright, let's go down this way. And then we go in this way. There's 3 treasure chests. There's one down there. I chose poorly. Right here, loop in here, run through here. Colossal hide. 3 of them in that small little box. Our income has been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of our orphanages in Pangaea. We got some nectar. So we gotta make it to that one over there. We go up and around. We go up and around. We go up and around. We go this way. I'm gonna get the loot first, and then I'll talk to you. We must increase the food supply of Nobrelia due to the length of the past wars. The population has hardly anything to eat. Interesting. So the church is trying to be altruistic. They're just jerks about it. Where am I going? One more treasure chest. Is it up here? Hello? Nope. What's Amalia doing there? Alright, Crest, time to learn how to do this small talk. Ahem. What are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Bastras? We are doing fine. Why do you ask? Your arms and legs, so they belong to your son. Not exactly. They are my son. Or at least parts of what is left of him. Can you communicate with him? No, that's impossible. But I sense him. I can feel his ether. Well, that's something. You are asking a lot of questions while keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. Secrets? You saw my past as I saw yours. Yet, we did not see everything. True. I would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine, since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive this curse? The power of healing is not cheap. Is the dog the king? I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me, so the masked man did not accept them. Of course he wouldn't. You wanted to get rid of them, so that would have been too convenient. Unfortunately, yes. So instead, I paid with part of my life. I paid with my future. Your future? All the years that I would have lived in this world, I offered them. Don't tell me. I do not have much longer to live, perhaps a year, maybe 2. That's a high price. At least with the power of healing, I have the chance to help a lot of people before I leave this world. You are strong, Amalia. No, I don't think I received this curse because I think I received this curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace's intrigues. But, contrary to my siblings, I received the chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky. I was not strong. You were a child. You didn't have to be strong. It is the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there is a way to lift the curse. If there is, we'll most likely will not find it within my lifetime. Probably not. That's a bit dark and sad, but understandable. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I do. Yeah, sure. I don't see anything worth it. Oh, she's over here. Lenny, there you are. You were conscious with relief, but your face, it's still marked with paleness. You should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Lenny. I had another dream. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was. That's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn. I couldn't explain it until now, but I've always had a familiar feeling being close to you. I realized that back in Kotaria, when we were stranded alone, so we know each other from our previous lives. Didn't you have that feeling? I'm not sure what you mean. I was the teacher in the Order of Leonar. No, that can't be. Remember how you always died? You almost died, and we had to send off your echo. I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. Yeah, I'm Timothy. You're Timothy? I know it's unbelievable, but she needs some time to process. Wait. She needs some time to process. Let go of me. What's wrong with you? I don't get it. Drop it and leave her alone. But you have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Lenny is overwhelmed with memories of a lifetime. It's lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Time? Yes, that's probably it. I wanted to find that treasure chest. Now we get a cutscene. Your Highness, the visitor from Marilea is here. Bring him in. It's Kylian. What did you say your name was? Kylian, Your Highness. Your information about Marlea has served us well. I noticed. It did not escape me on the way here. You are mobilizing your troops, very keenly observed, and that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak. What brings you to us today? But this is the Grand Grimoire. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. Don't worry, I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore, but why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is that you're holding in your hands, right? I do. I brought it because you are the true ruler of Valendis, and this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Kylian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Tyrion. You may have whatever you wish for. Gold, some land, the title of nobility, anything you want. All I want are all that and a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power. Are you serious? Huh? What insolence. But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement. Kylian was your name? If you want all that, then I'll make you a deal. And we don't know what the deal is? Oh dear. Kylian is just a power-mongering person. Alright, let's see here. Due to the Nebrellian War, they're all the orphans are capacity. That's why we're transporting Nebrellian orphans to their new home in Vayati. I'm from Noai. Everyone thinks there's always hot there. But they don't know how cold the nights can get. Many of my friends didn't know either and froze to death. I miss them. Oh, that's sad. Church. Did you know that all our sky armor technology is based on 3 legendary Seraph armors? They're called Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar. Interesting. Alright, I need to find this one treasure chest. Did I go everywhere? It's down in the front here. Oh, interesting. Church is structured. Hey, are you interested in seeing how that? Yes. The Brand Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technology advancements. This includes the church. Although the society originated from the church, it is now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many who do not understand this because they think that the church and a secular corporation are antithetical to one another. But God has shown us that this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technological progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization. But we rarely tell that to the outsiders. Interesting. How's it going? What's going on? Oh, no, work's going pretty good. How's it going if you don't answer my messages? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Messages. I'm sorry. I see you messaged me here. Hopefully you're having a good day. Sorry, I was reading. I was in the midst of reading all this. Oh, I see. Oh, you did read that. Oh, yeah, doing today. I'm trying to read chats. I'm trying to read. We're at a story heavy portion of the game, and I'm trying to make sure I understand everything. I love RPGs for that. I love the idea of the stories that they can create. So I'm not trying to ignore you, Lily. I apologize. I hope you're having a good day today, though. All right. So I'm trying to find this last treasure chest inside this floating city, and I found it. And I also found Sir Victor. This is my second time. The last time was about 250 years ago. From our memory, it's not all that much better than Homan's, but so I don't remember a lot. I do keep a diary, but I can still fill a bookshelf with. Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Awesome. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun that he's got no what's the word I'm looking for? Like genetic memory or expansive memory. He has the same problems as I do, where I can't remember where I put my car keys or my cell phone when I drop it on the table. I've heard that Sir Ava was once called the Boar of the Northern Sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. Cool, good, awesome stuff. Sorry, I was not certain where I wanted to take this. So what do we have to do now? Return to the inn. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that after I find some more information. Can I talk to you? The church is financed by donation believers. Okay, cool. Every department in Grand Bay together is trying to lead Eldria to do a better future technological progress. Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. I think that's everything. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think I got to go back to the inn now. I think that was everything that I needed to do. Oh, no, I got to talk to Bozros. I think I should return to the hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet. Don't you mean our body hasn't recovered yet? Right? Like that's like you're bonded with your son at this point. Isn't that not what your whole shtick is? Let's see here. Where do you want to go? I can go to the lower floors, higher floors. Let's go to the lower floors. Yeah, lower floors. Then can I find a door? Is there a door? There is a door. Kind of. This is where the sky armors are. Entry is forbidden. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, the Holy Mother Fellowship, you may pass. I guess I advise against it. Cool, awesome. I get some stuff. Works torture. I tell you, have food on the roof or head the worst part of the world. Well, you know what? I'm going to get some sky armor stuff. Well, let's hurry up. God will notice your half-hearted behavior. Will he? That makes me sad. I don't give a crap about it. I work here because I have no choice. Somehow I have to make ends meet. Yep. Okay, so there's a little forced labor here. The work is demanding and drains you completely, but for God, gladly devote ourselves. Yep, that's a way to look at it. If you're hard work enough, R&D department, great conditions. Interesting. So many people to talk to. This is, in this point of the game, this is way more people to talk to than any of the other places. And that's interesting to me. At home, so we got to be coming up to the end of, like, the story, because this is just way too much, like, dialogue and fleshing out of the narrative. Decorated vest. Let's see here. I think... So, let's see here. What animals come from this? Oh boy, right questions start down here. Interesting. New supplies have arrived. Look at that leg. That must have taken a huge cow. Yay, hooray, foodstuffs. That goes back to what my dad advice was earlier. Teach your kids how to cook. Everyone who's dissatisfied should work harder. The diligent will be rewarded. Will they though? Will they though? Will they though? In this palace, proficient tinkerers, machinery, work to be challenged, particularly talent in our department. Cool. What should I do? Oh dear God, I have to bring this poor woman a horrible message. Her husband died while making repairs on the outer city walls. So exhausted from all the work that he wasn't concentrating and missed a step. How will I tell her that? I'll tell her. I'll go in here. I felt ill a week ago. My husband did all the work now in order to support us. Oh, that's tragic. I won't tell her. You tell her. The vase content smells like... Yep, it's a... That's not what you want to smell. I found $1. $1. I took somebody's life savings. I took somebody's life savings. That makes me sad. What is this? Is this like the coal furnace place thing? Cool. Hooray. Just like the other sundries and things. All right, so cool. We got this. Got this. Got this. Got this. I'm going to have to do a better job. I think I know what I want to do here. Let's go to the higher floors. And currently unavailable. Quest so long. Oh, geez. I'm so nervous. Interesting. Alright, I have all the information sorted and convinced Alexei that we need a new church there. This is not currently available. They're still waiting in line. A lot of orphans in Rama since the war happened. Can I go this way? I can't. I can't go this way. No, I cannot. Alright, cool. So I'll go back to the inn. Nice. Let's go to the city floor. Let's go to the city floor. Let's do this. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, disable. Got it. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, there. So, there. There's that. All right, now we're going to go back to the inn. I think this is where I need to go back to the inn. Yeah, so if I go back down this way and then make my way back to the inn, I think I've found everything that I need to here. Let's get ourselves back to the inn and advance this story. I don't think there's anyone in my party right now, so I don't want to do any of the upgrades. Yeah, this is the fastest way, I think. Cool. Let's get ourselves up here. Oh, one more person. Salvation through progress. That's our credo. Interesting. Cool. Do you want to return for the day? Yes. I already talked to everybody. I have already talked to everybody. All right. All right. Everyone's here now. She moved away from us. Don't think I didn't see that. She moved away from us because there's just a lot of intensity going on. There's something I have to explain to you. I know you won't be able to believe me, and I will be the biggest surprise of this trip for you, but I have to get it off my chest. Okay, what do you have to say, Sienna? I was once part of the church. We knew that. Did we not know that? We know that. Wasn't it obvious? How could we not have noticed? Well, what? You belong to the church? You knew. Well, apparently how? We were well informed about you were well informed about the facilities of Shambhala. You seem to know High Inquisitor Raphael, and likewise this Wyatt. Well then, sorry to have stolen your time. Anyway, to wrap it up, I uncovered these facilities in Shambhala, and other crooked businesses and left the church. I've been traveling the world ever since. I'm just as surprised no one in Marley recognizes you. As High Inquisitor, I always had to wear a helmet. Ordinary residents and soldiers don't know my face. You had the rank of High Inquisitor. That's surprising. I wouldn't have thought that you capable of that. Yes, have fun at my expense. I'm being honest for once, and you earn nothing but mockery. Thank you for telling us the truth. You may tease you a little, true, but it means a lot to us. Dun dun dun. All right, let's see here. Let's return to our rooms. Cool, awesome. Off we go. Off we go. Little moment between Rob and Ego. You can't sleep, Rob. I don't understand you, Sir Eagle. I'm the reason you're racking your brain. You should hate the people of Marley with all your heart. They have oppressed your village and ultimately brought it to its death. Forgive me. The church is to blame, that's true, but does that make every single resident guiltily guilty? They belong to the church. Isn't that reason enough? There can be many reasons why each one of them is part of the church. However, not every one of them were involved in the fate of my people. Should I just condemn them all? It would be the easiest thing to do, but would it be the right thing to do? You look at it so logically. The common people who bullied me in the court of Tormund, I hate them with all my heart. Sir Eagle, you are a noble knight. Doesn't your pride hurt when you walk through Marleya? It's the death of my people that painfully pains me, but mere revenge will not bring them back. That's true. And certainly not if I take some random citizens as easy targets just to satisfy my need for revenge. If I did that, then I would be ashamed of myself. This would really hurt my pride. I understand. I wish I could see it the same way as you. Well, what's keeping you from it? Your own pride? I wonder. Yeah, Rob's pride. Are you sure you want to do this? No, of course, we're not sure. Our first priority is Lenny's well-being, after all. If we only had been conscious, we could have stopped her from coming here. If you really plan to kill him, it will throw the entire world into chaos. Are you aware of that? No, it will actually save the entire world. Take our word for it. Wait, so who are we going to try and kill? The Pope? You've screwed up. What if Kylian returns the stone to King Frederick? He did. Even if he brought them the Grand Grimoire and gave away our position, they won't be able to mobilize so quickly. Besides, we found Ranni's tomb. There is no longer any reason to stay in Valindus. Enough. I don't want to hear any more. Anyway, away with you. You do not deserve to meet the Holy Mother. Your Excellency, Prince Celestia Valendris of Tyrion is here. They just met her in the hallway outside. Did they not? At last, I am honored to be able to meet the Holy Mother. Who would have thought that you would be reborn during my administration of all times? I am here because you wanted to speak with me. What is it? Marcus, Your Excellency, leave the talking to me. You may also leave the room. But... very well. Interesting. Do we have to fight the Pope? Not much. Just trying to get through another chunk of the game. Didn't do a stream last week, Lily. Just me and my wife went to New York City. Had a day there. We went to see the Hugh Jackman show, the variety show that he does at Radio City Music Hall. That was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it if you're able to go to New York City to see that, or any shows for that matter. Play performances are really awesome. They definitely have a different artistry towards them and a different feel than cinema. All right, Celestia, welcome. My name is Marcus, and I am the leader of the Gandabreth Society. I keep getting that wrong, which I am sure you know, also organizes the church. I know of Gandabreth, but originally you are from the Order of Leonar, aren't you? You know, very good. You gonna stab me now? You slapped me. Okay, fair enough. What are you doing? How unexpected. The vessel is empty. The 3 guardians within you are gone. 3 guardians? Old streamer. I don't know what that means. Oh, I hope my channel grows too. Yeah. Celestia, you are here because I have to explain things to you. The church is descended from the Order of Leonar, a group searching for a weapon that can defeat the Harbinger. We will bring together to achieve this goal, but first we have another common enemy. You speak of the Vayan. Indeed, they are supposed to wait for their throne in another dimension for us to find a weapon. But the immortality they gained there went to their heads. They felt like gods who they thought could judge mankind. And that is why they created the Grand Grimoire and destroyed the human world over and over again. How very nice. How very nice. Yeah, we found that out 2 weeks ago now from that. Like the Vaen, those big weird like eyeball giants are the Vaen, and they're an ancient race that basically bring apocalypse to the world over and over again because they are immortal and they let the immortality get to their heads when they were the ones who, imprisoned the Harbinger. And the Harbinger is like supposedly the ultimate doom of the entire world. They were afraid that mankind would become too strong. They made sure the population and progress would be set back for millennia. How is it that we don't know about this from history books? History is written by the survivors, and these are named by the Vaen. They decide what is written. Even we of the Order do not know how many times this cycle has repeated itself. That is also the reason why you maidens exist. Narratives change, sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident. Over millennia, one story becomes another. However, you maidens carry the unadulterated knowledge of your memories. No matter how many centuries pass, you all know what really happened. Not because of stories, but because of all you have experienced okay, they're like basically a textbook kind of thing. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Well, thank you. I'm trying to, yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing the best I can. I do stream consistently on Fridays if I can. It's going to be a little hard over the summer when when my kids are out of school. But that's going to be a lot of fun because then I'll be going on day adventures with them. I'll be trying to do streams in the morning for like about an hour and a half to 2 hours while we are getting ourselves up and around. But then I'll be going to doing day adventures like going to the zoo, going to the park, going swimming, all that stuff that the kids deserve to do because they're still young and they want to have a free summer. And I want to soak up as much time as I can with them before they start turning into teenagers and don't want a single thing to do with me. All right, let's see here. You are the truth of the Order. Yeah, if you have some ideas, I'll listen to them. I can't promise that I'll be able to facilitate them all or any of them, but I would love to, talk with people about how to grow the channel, what you're looking for as a community. I swear to God, I'm on your side, but what is your reason for the monsters in Shambhala? We need to use the Grand Grimoire to destroy the Vaen. But you do know the true nature of the Grand Grimoire. It must destroy life and absorb the ether to gain power. To kill the Vaen, we need to make the Grand Grimoire as strong as possible. That is the creatures. Oh, okay. Alright, after all, we don't sacrifice humans like King Frederic. But you sent the monsters to the surface of Eldria. We send the leftovers to our safe stations on the surface because we have developed something much better than those little beasts. I got it. So that's why they've created these weird flesh monsters. And we found that at the last episode, where it was just basically this amorphous flesh mound that just was ether incarnate. It's meant to fuel the Grand Grimoire to be a bomb, or to be the catalyst to make it as powerful as possible, so that when the Grand Grimoire blows up, it's capable of killing the Vaen. That's a very interesting thing. Yep. All right. Is that what this is all about? To protect human life. We will have plenty of time to get to know each other better, because we're never leaving. Celestia, there are 3 things we need in order to kill the Vaen. The Grand Grimoire is the weapon, the key of the Tomb of Rene, and of course, the fitting door behind which the Vaen are hiding. So that's where Glenn comes in. Here, you can have the key back. Yeah, I'd be willing to listen to any ideas that you might have to, games to play or shorts to record or information about things. That would be really nice to have community feedback for. Let's see here. So open Zora Ravine, but this is nothing more than a flower. And what about the Grand Grimoire? Please hand it over. We fought hard for it. Let's see here. Well, there's a little problem. It was stolen from us. Yep, Kylian. What are you saying? You were going to take care of it. What is happening? Lord Marcus, we're under attack. Sierran troops have ambushed us. Impossible. How can this be? They could not have mobilized so quickly and caught up with us. Unless Kylian was, playing you for a fool this whole time. Lord Marcus, our engines have been hit, and now he knows all the inner workings, and this sky fortress is going to crash down. Terran's generals are casting unimaginable magic. They have destroyed all the protective walls. So, this is the rumored power that destroyed Nobrelia. Well, Lord, I have initiated all preparations for the counterattack, but for safety's reasons, I advise you to get on a rescue ship with the Holy Mother. Our conversation must continue another time, Celestia. Oh, man, what a weirdness. What is going on? Woof. You there, what is happening? Tyrion is attacking us. Get to the shelters quick. We don't stay on a floating island when there's people going to blow us up. King Frederick is attacking the church. Has he gone mad? We need to find Lenny and get out of here. Agreed. Awesome. So, this whole place is going to come crashing down. No one's here, not even a soldier. They must have escaped into a shelter or rescue ship. Seeing the damage done so far, I would pick the ship. Do you think they took Lenny with them? Of course, she's the Holy Mother after all. Come, I will lead the way to the hangar. Maybe we can catch up. I need to get past the security doors. Okay, so... Oh, the merchant's here. Security card A. I don't think there's any reason for me to do anything. Did you follow? Yeah, I don't think there's anything for me to sell to you. Yeah, usable, schematics, buy. We've got all the things, question mark? Yeah, I don't have my Discord set up like that. I will set it up and I will gladly message it to you another week. It's one of those things that I have been looking into setting up. It's being a busy gamer, Lily, I just don't have the opportunity to set up as much as I would like to. And that's part of the reason why the channel feels a little stifled. Let's see here. Are you weak against anything? You're weak against dark. Okay. Let's do the arms break. Yeah, I have your username saved. That I do have. Or you're talking about for Discord. I can save your username for that. Absolutely. I don't mind doing that. If you're comfortable sharing it, that's entirely up to you. I'm no pressure on that situation at all. And no promise that I will reach out in that regard, okay? I don't want you to be disappointed if I don't. All right. Hit this guy. Focus on the one. Can we... it's kind of weird, but I don't want to feel like we can see. Okay, so we don't need to put Tom Key in front. Healing him. Rob got dead, so we have to rely on... Let's do the shielding so that we don't die. Sure, I will do. All right, let's see here. Armor break. Power break. Let's hit them both. Summoning vines trapped. Raise Rob? It's like, am I able to revive him? He is revived. Okay, unable to act. That's fine. I don't mind that. So there's vines. And we hit them all. And we can't act while those things are up. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Alright, so I gotta put Bozthraz in the group because these guys are weak against dark. So I gotta do that. Power shot, finish this guy up. Oh, it extended the poison. That's awesome. Let's do cross slash and finish this guy up. I think this will finish him up. Yep, cool. So I gotta switch up the formation so that Bozthraz is in place of Rob. There. Pacifist's Charm. Okay, cool. Security arm A. Got it. So don't have the key card for this door. Well, fine. We don't have the, all right, so I gotta go upstairs and get that, I'm sure. All right, let's see here. Oh, that is a terrifying looking little critter. What are you? Well, he's a beast. That's what he is. So they're both weak against dark. But what if I hit the guy, the tamer? I feel like if I hit the tamer, that's a better idea. You focus healing yourself because you just got hit real hard. You can throw that out there. Yeah, shield. That way we're not taking some damage. Dark spear. Smack that guy. Hit this guy up there. Nice. Finish off this guy. Then, like, does this guy not do anything? Healing potion. Interesting. Can I kill this guy? So he did a reaction to heal himself and not die? That's the first I've ever seen that. We've ever seen that. Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so we're overheating, so now it's going to do some more damage. Ouch. That's not what I wanted to see. You just have Tom Key. Oh, shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. And you have Rob, and that's not going to really help out. Hit this thing here. Requiem, try and... Oh, I didn't realize that it was changed. That's unfortunate. There, let's do this. Let's drop the meter down this way. Yeah, the emotes are something that I've been looking into on my own as well. That's something where I want to get, yeah, I want to get some of the emotes set up just to make it more appealing for the live stream stuff. That is definitely one of the weaknesses for my channel at this time. But it all comes down to time. It all, unfortunately, comes down to time where I just... You know, being a full-time dad, being a full-time employee, and having my own personal, you know, desires to, you know, not sit in front of a screen all day. I do have Instagram. I do not have Twitter. So... I would have to look real quick and try and find that. 1 second. Let me try and make it through here. Yep, the city's up there. So we got the B card. Is that? So we have to come down from up top. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. So the Busy Gamer Dad that's on Instagram is the same YouTube profile picture that I have there, the little bubble. So that opens both of these. I don't know if this is going to help me. Nope, okay, so that's not going to help me, so I got to go this way. I got to go up and around. And I got to go this way. Oh, we found them. Yay! Money! Wait. They are my companions. We have to take them with us. Fine, but hurry. Oh, we just killed the Pope. What are you doing? What is the meaning of this? Damn it. He of all people got away from me. Have you lost your mind? Don't believe anything Marcus says. He's just feeding you lies. What do you mean? Maybe the Va'in are both our enemy, but he doesn't make the church our ally. Marcus took control of the church long ago, split it from the order of Leonore. He is not one of us. On the contrary, he belongs to a sect that awaits the return of the Harbinger. Do I have any examples of the emotes that I'm looking to try and create? Is that what you're looking for, Lily? Oh, slapped Bostraz. Well, he kind of deserved that. Just openly murdered somebody. Why are you keeping this from me? My echo has awoken. I don't want to hear any more lies. And you should not hide anything from me either. We understand. Forgive us. We have been silent for so long that we have to learn anew how to trust. I will help you with this. I am sorry for hitting you. Townfolk, God help me, they murdered the Pope. Well, yeah, now we're enemies of the church, which is great. Enough rambling, we must escape. Alright, so we got Lenny back. Alright, let's do this. Let's see here. For Amalia, if we swap her with Rob, and with Tom Key and Bostraz, if we swap him with Eagle, if we take this guy and yeah, let's put Lenny behind there. That's worth it. Yeah, that tracks. And then we got 2 Grimoire shards. So now I can do these. Yes, excellent. Whirlwind Strike hits everybody, but I have the Power Strike, so I really don't need that. Break all. Lowers targets, attack, defense, mind. Yeah, so this will replace it'll replace the arms break, and it will replace the armor break. Yeah, what examples are you looking for, Lily? Attack power or life? Let's do life. Let's see here. Summon Ether, Revenge, Physical, dealing based on current hit point, and has a potential of 1. Interesting. Okay, Summon Heals. Restores HP based on the amount of... Oh, that's actually a really nice ability to have. Let's see here. Do you have any? Like my work, which I've pulled out for my recent client from my recent clients. Right. Okay, so you make custom emotes, is that what you're saying? And you do that for commission? Is that how you handle it? Yep, okay. That makes sense. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, the examples that I have right now, I'm working with the company. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, sure. Yeah, if you want to put the website, if you're allowed to. I don't know the rules of that. I don't want you getting in trouble or anything like that. Let's do magic for you. Silence hit wouldn't be terrible, but Earth resistance, these are all the other things. Okay, great. I will check it out. Thank you so much for the opportunity to take a look at it. We have 1 more point. Let's see here. Let's do tech points? Sure, tech points. Let's do that. I will. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream probably in the next 15-20 minutes. And I will definitely take a look at it. So we have 1 more point here. Let's do defense. Yeah, let's do defense. All right. As far as you're concerned, mind power magic and consumes all TP. Next 3 magic. Wow, that's a lot. Heaven's Tier magical attack with the element. Oh, they're weakest again. So that's just like a ridiculously straightforward one to do. Let's get that. Iron Will. Comrades help healings. Using healing skills on... Okay. Shield all. That's not bad. And Phoenix Rising. Unloads all ammo, dealing fire damage and healing the user. Heroic Tank. We'll do that one. And we'll do that one. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Thank you. Mind power. Let's do the magic. Let's do magic. And then wind slash. Oh, so this is okay. All right, so that's not bad for that, because that's how we can use the status effects. Got it. Okay, counter stance. Calm waters, path of nature, raises stats at the start of battle for every free equipment slot. All right, well, that's interesting. Let's do the pedal storm activation, and let's do the attack, just the flat damage there. And then what do we want to do here? Barrage. That's not terrible. Soul Parasite. What does that reduces? Weakness of the elements. That's not bad, actually, doing that one. And then let's do health. Nice. All right. So we've got 7 more. We can do stuff for him now. We can do that. We can do the fire damage. Yeah, sure. 1 sec. I will take a look at it. Sacrifice user. Sharing is carrying randomly. Sets target. Interesting. So I got those 2. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. Yeah. So I will go over here real quick. See if I can pull it up. There. And do. Let's do that. Busy. Oh, wait. I need to do it that way. I need to do it that way, don't I? I do need to do it that way. How fun. Hang on. Why isn't that not coming up? That's interesting that it's not coming up. 1 second. Huh. All right, so that's, yeah. There. Cool. Now I have to do this silly thing. Okay, fine. Verifying. Cool. I am not a robot. Nice. Yep, that's okay. Let's see. Should come through. Waiting for it to come through. Recovering things. Interesting. It's not sending it through. But yeah, if you look up Busy Gamer Dad on Instagram, it should come through. So let me go through this way, see if I can actually find it through other means. No. Right there. There. And there. There you go. So, yeah, there. That's the Instagram. If you want to take a look. Not much. I just post when I just post the information for my session games on there. All right, let's see here. Fire Strike, Restrain, Water Strike. Oh, yeah, we can do the attack up. We should definitely be doing that. There. Attack up, magic up. Undead Killer isn't really helping us. HP Sacrifice. Loses 500, but attacks at 5%. That seems pretty not okay. Let's see here. So everything's weak against darkness here. So let's do... I can't do anything. Never mind. What am I talking about? 130. So we can do Requiem. But... where did that one go? Poetic March? Heroic Ode. That's what it is. That one. Attack, defense. Yeah, that's the one we want. And then for you... if we did all break and then oil arms, attack stance there. And for you, summon heal might be worth it. So if I were to do that, metal axe is an all attack thing. Metal dagger. No, I'm gonna keep the dispel. Got that one. Let's see here. You've got 82. We can do something there maybe. Multi-shot isn't a bad idea, but I like the idea of revival. I like that one better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then for you, Heaven's Tear was the one that's like non-magical damage. Yeah, so if I did, instead of the Wind Jump, if I just did the Heaven's Tear, that's a non-elemental one. Attention, Cover, Disarm, Banging Lure, Shield Stance. I think this is probably the better one. Shield Stance, Load Gun, Spear. Yeah, so if I did... that reduces the weakness. So if I do, instead of Toxic Shot, basically Rob is going to turn into our what's the word I'm looking for? Our damage dealing guy. Our debuff dealing guy. Sorry, debuff. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to try and get ourselves through this, fight the inevitable last boss, and then I'm going to call the episodes there, this stream there. Well, I can swap out, and let's do... okay. And then do... that, and then do Dark Spear. Yeah, hit him up with that. And then when it's Rob's turn, we will propagate that and see if we can get moving around. Yeah, I'm very glad that we were doing reduced damage there. All right, so if I do pandemic, is that going to move anything? No, it just spreads target poison. Got it. Okay, so I'm not even going to waste the time doing that. We'll just hit poison there. And we'll just hit them with this. Uses a healing potion, which is an AoE heal. Oh, cool. That sucks. Yep. Yep. Wonder. Is it just poison? It is just the poison that moves. Okay. So I was curious about that. Glad we now know. Let's do the healing. Nice. Drop the meter down a little bit there. I'm going to actually switch over to here and heal. I think that's a smarter idea. Yeah, I think healing is a good idea. Yeah, they seem to be picking on Sir Victor. Alright, so we got the Dark Spear. Just focus on that guy. Wow, they really do not like Sir Victor. They just do not like him. I'm actually going to switch then. And I will blind them. Because they seem to only be doing attacks. So we'll do that. And then just power swing, crush some fools. And then, Rob, you come back out. I don't have any AoE. But he's poisoned, so if I do this... Yeah, nice. Figured it out. Figured it out. Alright, so then we do... Hit you with that. Now we're going over heat mode. That's fine. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, I should have done the too many... I should have done a summoned weapons attack. Shoot. Yep. Untamed. I don't know what that means. Well, switch to Sir Victor and then just have him drop another spell or something. Right there. Grows stronger without its tamer. Good to know. Don't worry, this thing's dead anyways. Okay. Let's go this way first. Let's go this way first. Yep, I don't have the key card there. I don't have the key card here. Alright, so... Focus on the priest. Swap to Rob. Do poison shot. Do that. Healing him. Toxic shot. So if I hit them all, good. Okay, got the gold nugget. So that guy died. Hit the beast first, I guess we kind of have to. Yep. And just do power swing. That guy's probably going to use a heal. No, he's actually attacking Sir Victor. All right, fair enough. Swap to you. Do a heal on Sir Victor. Do Aqua. Power slash. Too late. Aha. Piercing shot. Spear. Oh, I have too many weapons. Yeah. Okay. Do cross slash right there. I think the other one's more potent. Don't have the stuff for that. That's keycard C. Golden Brigand. So is that going to open up everything? We don't have the one for this. I would love to see a symbol on the doors letting me know what one is what. That'd be great. There's D. So I have C and D. Got another katana. Meals. Okay, so I got those, and we got all the treasure chests. So is this open now? Yeah, but I want to go back this way. Yeah, I gotta go back this way. Gotta go back this way. I hope this isn't... Yep, okay, good. Stylish accessory. Hooray! Everyone needs a stylish accessory. For me, it's these super cool glasses. Hello? Okay, so that is everything. That is everything. We're good. We go down the laundry chute? Looks like we technically have to jump down from here. Yep, okay, cool. Awesome. Got it. Figured it out. Where's the smart? Alright, we'll put that down there. There. Cool. Alright, we have an anvil, so now we can upgrade everything. Fabulous. Alright, so equipment. Runeblade is still pretty good. We have that, which is nice. We don't need anything there. You've got the musket. We'll get that on you. I don't think we have anything for you. We don't have anything for you. We do have the new sword for you. We didn't think we have anything for you, and nothing for you. Alright, so... parade armor. Flat upgrade. Done. Plot armor. Is this any better? Lose 5 health, gain a lot of stuff. Yeah. Cool scarf. Stylish accessory. What does this do? Ultimate moves, reaction, counterattack. So this... Warcry. Increases the hate at the start of battle by... So this goes on him a lot better. And then what else do we get? Stylish accessory, ultra moves, pacifist charm. So let's get aggro per action. That's not really super good. Yeah, so lava guard, defense, reaction, winged helmet. Yeah, I think we're okay. Well, this might need to get swapped. The canning machine needs to go on him. There. I don't think I have another one. I don't. Okay, cool. Awesome. So then we'll go in here and we'll do this. We upgrade weapons. We can upgrade the muskets. Sure, let's do it. We can upgrade the amulets. At least once. Twice. And then the katana. Where was the katana? Right here. Yep, we can definitely upgrade that. Oh yeah, definitely upgrade that. Do I want to do this? That uses the last of my colossal hides. I don't think I want to. Upgrade the armor. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Yep. And then... yeah, definitely give him an upgrade here, because that'll even be better. Yep. Alright, cool. And now we go through and set the things. Alrighty. Pistol mastery. I don't think I have any. There. That one only takes up one. Might as well. And let's see here. We could do dispelling hits, fire hit, HP, heavy strike. No, no, no. Let's do let's do auto shield. No, that's just at the start of battle. So counter mind up. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, counter mind up. That's probably the right one. Amulets. This is the better one. There. Let's do magic up? Question mark. Mind up. Let's do TP. Because he uses a lot of that. And for you, the katana mastery. Right there. And do you have agility up? I thought I had agility up. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. So we'll just do the attack up. 10%. We'll do one more. Paralyzing hit. Let's do the paralyzing hit. And that's it. Cool. Awesome. These monsters are out of control. Looky, look. We need to help them. Are you crazy? There's no time for that. No, Sir Eagle, he is right. We cannot abandon them. What are you talking about? You are all you of all people. That's right, me of all people. We're all fighting for ideals while I'm just trotting along after Lenny. I have nothing but hate and anger in me. I don't want to be like this. Rob, go on. Without us, Sir Eagle and I will take care of these people. No, we won't just leave you. We cannot risk Lenny's life. If you care so much about my life, then help and let's get this over with quickly. Thank you, Lenny. Damn, hurry up then. All right, off we go. Off we go. There's nothing here except for the vendor. So I could sell some more gold nuggets. Do I need to buy anything? No. No. I mean, I have way more money than I know what I need to do with. I suppose I should actually... I don't have any rewards to claim. Yeah. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Alright, so they don't have anyone here, so we're just going to try and power through. They don't have any tamers, I should say. So we need to make sure that we're being careful. I'm going to switch, actually. And I'm going to do poison. And just keep on hitting them. Do that. Rob do toxic shot. Hit them with this. Nice. Ouch. Oh, nope, Rob did. No, good. Okay, and then we're gonna do pandemic. And then we're gonna do healing. And then power swing. And swap out for heal. That one's gone. Hit this guy with this. And just finish him up. Nice. That wasn't terrible. Thank you so much for saving us. Oh, there's more. Oh. Yep. Ow. That's all I'm going to say is yeah. Ow. We'll do this. This'll... if I swap to you and do that again. Just same recipe. Rinse, repeat. Combat's really not that hard for the game right now. We're just kind of playing to the strengths, putting the poison around, doing the things. Nice. Then Rob will go, and we'll be able to... Sir Victor dead? Yep, Sir Victor went down. Alright, so... hit this guy. Propagate the poison. Pandemic the poison, I should say. Yep, I know. If I do this, it drops the meter down. I have to kind of do this. Really, that guy's still up. Wow. This should be enough. Thought so. Thank you. Now back to the hangar. Follow us to a safe distance. We'll fight our way out of here. We are forever grateful for you. What is this? You there. What's with all these monsters? Speak. On the Pope's command, we bring them here. From where? From Shambhala. The facilities on Shambhala? Was it this you were talking about, Sienna? Oh, I wonder if we know her from a past life. Do I go this way? There's nothing here. Nothing? Okay. Good talk. Alright, so we run this way. We run back up this way. We go this way. We go this way. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay, good. Glad it told me. Then we're going to get ourselves over here. Yeah, a little bit of a longer stream today. That's for sure. There are 3 treasure chests out here. Yep. 1. 2, and I saw the 3rd. So we're going up on the boss fight. Kind of don't have a choice. Okay. Alrighty. Yep, just keep on going. I think that guy needs to go because he's got the heal. Let's do this. Ow. Just ow. The amount of damage that does is just ridiculous. Alright, so the interest of not dying. Jeez, that just does so much damage. Unable to act. Ah, just bad timing on that. Hit them all. That didn't break it. Interesting. This should. Swap back to Rob. I guess I really didn't need to do that, huh? Oh, well, fine. Yep, he's silenced. He's dead. New skill level up. Could do Fire Strike. I'm gonna wait for the attack up. Dark Spear seems to be pretty good right now. Ballad of Wind, Ballad of Earth. These are all pretty good. Mind Up. I'm gonna do the Mind Up. I don't think there's another one we can swap it to. So we'll do that one. Lenny. She's got herself pretty squared away. Fire resist, water resist, shield ally. I think I'd like this one. So that's max. It ups her agility. This Dragon Fang, yeah, so both of those together, super good together. Toxic shots. And that's where I'll, oh no, agility up. Yeah, let's do that. And that's good. Okay, so I don't want to go down in the belly of the ship yet. I want to go here. Oh, got another scimitar thing. Alright, so now I'm going to go down into this ship. Hello? Oh no, the kids. I'm scared. We fled, missing the captain. Oh good, thanks. Saved us. The adults are only praying to be rescued. They're doing nothing. Well, sometimes that's what they do. Alright, so let me think here. So equipment. You there. Remove from weapon. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so upgrade that. We'll get this upgraded once. One more time. There we are. And then we'll set into the weapon. Alrighty. Drop down here. Should be Rapier Mastery. They're both the same size, so I don't really care. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Just give me a sec to get through this real quick. Defense up. This one here does the same thing. I will gladly follow you back. Just give me one sec to get through this. Counterattack, cure, gain defense, auto aura. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. And we'll get up the ramp here and get ourselves off on our adventure. One or two more fights, I'm sure, and then we're going to get into a boss battle. Maybe even, yep, there's one. All right. So this one's going to be a tough fight. I think I need to focus on the priest first in the backfield. He is going to be far too much of a pain in the butt to deal with. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this there. Healing potion. Ugh. That's annoying. That is super annoying. Dark spear. Yes. Poison shot. Just hit him. Not that it's going to matter too terribly much, because I think he's going to die. Here? Yep, good. Okay, got him down. And so now we need to focus on... Probably need to focus on the beast, and then we'll get the tamers. Yeah, hit the tamer. There. Okay, and just keep on leaning in, doing what we need to do. Use healing potion twice. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Alright, healing. Okay. Overheated. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. Right there. And then I'll have you jump and switch, and you do water jump. Hit this guy with toxic shot. Yep. Okay, so he's nearly down. Hit this guy there. No, I'm gonna have you just. Oh no, should have done the other thing. I'll get it right one of these days. Alright, and pierce that. No, really not dead? Alright, fine, fair enough. Showed me. Alright. Cool beans. Alright, boss battle. Here we go. Then we're going to end our stream. Yep. Alright. Once a young man fell into a deep emotional hole and was on the verge of giving up on God's greatest gift. Raphael. But then Father Job appeared. He showed the young man the way of God and gave him a reason for his existence. Wherever Father went, he did go, and the young man was always by his side. He had cranky sides, true, but his heart was pure. This allowed him to eventually be elected as the Pope, and the young man to become an inquisitor. This far and no further, murderers of his excellency. Out of the way, Raphael, we must flee. Morelia is lost. The Pope made joint cause with a demon. Silence, traitor. The only demon is right before me. Ava, how dare you? You didn't destroy enough back then. You betrayed the church and abandoned your wife. You were married? You wouldn't come with me, Eva, when I discovered these monster facilities back then. I'm sure the Pope had his reasons for those facilities you spoke of. They were just the tip of the iceberg. When the veil was lifted, I saw the true side of the church. The misappropriation of funds, the handling of heretics, the abuse of power. The church is not perfect, I know that too. If you had stayed, we could have changed it together from the inside, but instead you ran away from the problems like you left me all alone. Enough, the world will fall into chaos without the church's help, and you are to blame. I think we have no choice but to fight. You are heretics, and we are the inquisitors. These blades shall execute judgment. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Alright, so that opening salvo sucked. Weakens water, weakens wind. Alright, well, I don't have that. Let's heal. Yeah, let's heal. Eva prepares an attack. Hit this guy here. Swap back to you. Heal all. Top everyone off. Do a shield? I think that's probably the better choice. Reduces damage by 30%. Or raises everything by 10. Let's do that. Raging Boar. Ouch. Swap. Heal all. Summon attack. So this is an interesting fight. We have to keep ourselves topped off pretty much at all times. Do I heal here or do I do another toxic shot? Let's do this. Let's do the toxic. Let's move that around. Get the passive damage going. Yes, I know. But we'll swap from here and we will do Drunken Master. And then we'll swap to Glenn and we will reduce our meter. Swap back to you and do a heal. And then hit him while we can. Dragon Fang. I feel like that's the better play. Only 2? That sucks. Okay, she's still got the agility buff. Hit this guy. 3, and he's down. Leave it to the boar of the northern sky to deal with them. I will. They stand no chance against the strongest woman in Thawald. Okay, so we won that round against her. So we got to swap here. We got to heal. And then we can just focus on her. Was it you, Princess Celestia, who leaked Marley's position to King Frederic? No, I haven't. I have severed ties with my brother. Liar, you are related by blood. Only death can cut these types of ties. I mean, I can't argue that. Right here. Okay, so she's weak against wind. I don't... Nice, okay, some good damage down there. So we do have a wind thrust attack. Yeah, let's do it. Swap back to you? Yeah, let's just swap back. And let's just do a heal. Let's just do a heal. Little healer, you know. Never hurt nobody's. How many weapons do you have? That? Okay, do this. Alright, swap back to Sir Victor. Sir Victor can do that, and that'll drop the meter down. Magical attack with the elements targets weakness. This is still better. Yeah, this is still better. Swap to Rob. Paralyzing shot. Alright, so the heroic hem is falling off. Yeah, let's do this. And then poison. And let's try it. Let's see. So they're actually about the same. Yep, okay, good. That was pretty chaotic. We got a Grimoire shard from it. You achieved your goal, Sienna. Congratulations. The church that you hated so much is destroyed. Your wishes of old have been fulfilled. I never wished for any of this. You gave me no choice. Sienna, we should keep moving. Go, Sienna. At least try to save yourself. I have failed my task as an Inquisitor and as your wife. Ava, I never wanted any of this. Now go. Come on. Can't just take them with us? Like, that's not a thing that we can do? We're not allowed to do that? Adversary, Marlea fall, don't see the attack. They didn't see the attack coming at all. At least we escaped. Look, the formation of Skyarms over there is protecting the armored one in their ranks. It's the same as in the battle against Ascandia. Do you think they're carrying the Grand Grimoire? Oh, now we're going to go after the Grand Grimoire again? I'm getting closer. Kylian, do you copy? Is the radio transmission working? Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Getting to Rancor and Chaos, your sky armor should be able to reach Marlea. You know what you have to do. Yes, Sir Gwyn. So we're going to drop that. It's time. So he's going to use the bomb. Yep, that's what he's going to do. We are grateful, no doubt, but your wishes are enormous. Nevertheless, I see a way to be able to fulfill them. What do I need to do? My generals will have to channel their magic and will be unable to wield the Grand Grimoire. My esteemed advisor Gawain will not even be allowed to touch the stone. We need someone who can smash the stone in the ranks of our enemies. However, I don't know anyone to entrust our valuable weapon to except the person who possesses the Grand Grimoire and could have escaped with it, yet brought it to me. Instead, reason tells me that you are the only person I can trust with the stone. So use it and destroy Marlea. And we will give you all the privileges of our general. Gold, land, power, land, as well as the abilities of the Grand Grimoire. As you wish, Your Highness. So he oh my gosh. When this battle is over, I will have the rank of general, including their abilities. Do you see the things I have achieved, Glenn? Soon I will be among the most powerful men in all of Eldria, and then I will cleanse this world. The time has come, Kylian. You can use the Grimoire now. Smash it and Marlea with it. The fate of all these people is now in my hands. Like Alfred and the band of the White Dragon, I'll create a new world. All that's left is a simple movement of my hand. How can you betray us? Where are your principles? Don't pretend it's easy for me. I know that after this, there's no turning back. The blood of thousands will be on my hand. They will become a part of me. The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. My sister will understand, won't she? Kylian, what's going on? Smash the Grimoire. No, I know she won't, but should I let this opportunity slip away just because I hold her opinion so highly? I'm doing this for her. The whole world can blame me. I can live with that. But her, I can't. Kylian, look out. And then we die. No, the Grimoire is sinking to the bottom of the sea. It might be the best place for it. But can we stop the VN without it? Look. And there it goes. Pew! They are sinking. It seems like King Frederick was able to defeat Marlea without the stone. That makes sense. How will peace ever take root in Valendis when everything is burning? Why are you doing this, Frederick? All the deaths, all the hate. I cannot take this anymore. Interesting. That Kylian was a disappointment, but we have won the battle. Hopefully, Gawain can recover the stone. My king, we just got a message from Tormund. It's terrible. From the homeland? Speak. After our fleet left, there was a coup. What? Rebels stormed the palace for Tormund, hundreds of them. from all over Valendis, people from far and Port Bezel, yep, everywhere. All together under the leadership of General named Faran. Laughable. What are they thinking? Alright, let's play along with their childish game. Let's see how long they'll enjoy it. Oh, and there's Kylian. There he is, my beloved. Good eyes, June. So the Grand Grimoire is saved from the abyss. Who do you plan to return it to? King Frederic or his sister? If I read fate correctly, I should hand it over to King Frederic next. The stone needs more power to kill the Va'in. And what do you plan to do for him? His organs are punctured. He's going to die. No healing magic can save him. Healing may not save his life, but I have a way to help him. Why go to these lengths? He has potential. If Glenn fails, he will be his replacement. You don't think Glenn is going to make it? We'll see soon enough. The finale is near. Well, I hope so. I mean, we've been playing this game for about 40 hours already. This doesn't look good, my lord. Do not worry too much. What is a city and a few human lives? But the Grand Grimoire and the Va'in. Our end goals may be different, but Gawain and I, we share the same interest in killing the Va'in. He will find the Grimoire, open the door, and with the help of the Holy Mother, kill the Va'in. So then is only a matter of time until our Lord awakens. The Va'in will die. The three protectors of Celestia have already disappeared, and Gawain doesn't have long to live. All the obstacles are disappearing, one after another. Our plan will come to fruition, do not worry. But that is a story for another time. I'm sorry, is it? Lenny, are you okay? I am all right. The world is completely turned upside down. My brother is a monster, and I'm on a mission to eradicate evil from the world. I remember everything now. But do I understand it? All these memories from the past are flooding in on me, and I hardly even have time to process them. Amalia was right. That's why you reacted the way you did when I told you I was Timothy. I understand. Now don't start that again. It's too much. I'm sorry. I just thought I could bring some comfort. You some comfort. Because you think you're Timothy? Damn it, Glenn. Think about it. What do you mean? Are those really your memories? What did you see in your echo? I saw both of us. I saw you get stabbed, and I saw him carry you to the priest. Him. I can sense it, Glenn. He's not you. Why did I see him? Because we're Van. Or we're someone else. And because of this, we built sanctuaries all over the world. For that, we send the echoes of our maiden through the maelstrom. He's still talking. Oh, you are back, HO3. I was afraid I was going to have to spend the evening without my lovely present. It was Hick. So we're Vaughn. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. Otherwise, this guy will ask me to dance or worse. I'd rather not see that either. Come on, let's go. Oh, and I remembered something, Lord Vaughn. Excuse me. So are we Lord Vaughn? Because that's just ridiculous. Good thing the celebration is only held once a year. We already saw this. Changed my mind. Yeah, Vaughn. We'll get married and we'll have a new dream together. No need. So we're Vaughn. Yep, that's what this is. Lenny, something won't work. Then the elk. Yep. So this is what we saw earlier in our stream. Lenny, I love you. Or unless we're the priest. How dare you, Hick? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? You think this is funny? You're mine. Yours, your parents bought me. Could cancel her, instead you took the money. Yep, so this is the exact same dialogue that we saw before. Stop it, both of you. You, and then he charges us, and Lenny steps in. And she drops. What did you do? I didn't mean to. Miserable coward. Yep, okay. Lenny, hang in there. It looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. You should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. Don't think you can help. There's yet another way we can save you. So then when we get transported, it's not my fault. She provoked me. They don't plan to. They want to stay together forever? How? How dare they insult me even further? Oh my gosh. So yeah, we are, if we are Timothy, then that's very interesting world building. Who could it be at this hour? Open up, Father. Oh, it's you in HO3. What has happened? Oh dear, all this blood. Time she's dying. Needs a song about. Unless we push Timothy out of the way when the spell is going on. It's not something you decide on your own. Vanish and carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes to take care of the wounds. One more thing, I'll have to send you along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? And then he chooses to stab himself. Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go, not without my Timothy. And don't send him with me or I'll die here with him. All right, I'll do as you wish. Okay, so we're putting her in the middle. Letting wait for me. Step aside. So she goes off, and then no matter how long it takes, I will find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy, no matter how many eons it will take. Until then, my greatest love. It's done. All right, into the middle. Thank you. So then we get risen up, but then I'm coming. Wait for me, Lenny. Timothy bursts in and stabs the priest. Lord Vaughn, I'm in the little bit. I'm sorry, not Timothy. Vaughn steps in. Stop this at once, Hick. My lord. So we knock him out. What? Yep, so we're Vaughn. What are you doing, Vaughn? Lenny is meant for me. You've gone too far. So we're not the hero. That's funny. That's some very interesting storytelling right there. No, I can't be. Ah, and then we lose our mind again. Glenn, what's happening? His echo. No. This looks bad. He's completely lost it. Worse than ever before. I'm not Timothy. Glenn, you need to calm down. Calm down. I killed Lenny. Well, that's... So now, while King Frederick was fighting this battle against the church, resistant groups throughout Valendis took their chance, led by the Crimson Wings and Ferran. The palaces in Farnsworth and Termund were seized. Weakened by the battle, King Frederick saw no possibility of recapture. His troops retreated to Ramenas Tower, an ancient fortress in the heart of Katara. While the rebels hoped for negotiations, the king surprised them with a terrible ultimatum. All rebels must withdraw from Termund, or he would be forced to use the Grand Grimoire within his own walls. Thus, it happened that he would go down in the annals of history as Frederick the Merciless. Wow. Are you sure about your decision? The bluff will only stir up more hostility among the people. You speak of a bluff. My own generals doubt my decisions. What am I to make of this, Gawain? My king, you know I would follow you anywhere, but please reconsider. It is the rebels' turn to reconsider their position. Walls can be rebuilt, but people's lives do not return. Your Highness, our men are exhausted and our energy reserves are mostly used up, but still, we would be able to take Termund without the grimoire. Our enemies are peasants. They might be able to handle a fork and knife, but not a sword. Although I came to the throne at a young age and without any experience, I managed to reunite Valindus, the first king in over 150 years who has been able to do so. What more do I have to do to make people stop doubting my competence? If you destroy Termund, you will be assured of the people's hatred. If Termund is to be spared, then the rebels need only to surrender. Enough for today. You may leave. All of Valindus hates me. I guess that is something I'll have to live with. Do I see a smile, Your Highness? You will understand soon, Gawain. All of this will end. Oh dear. He's going to do it anyways. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. His mind is completely closed off. He is in a coma. He probably will not awake from that anytime soon. Thank you, Doctor. This has happened once before. Some years ago, we met another maiden of the Order. Her echo had not yet awakened. When we revealed too much information from her past, her mind broke. She fell into a coma and never woke up. It's my fault. Why was I so heartless? Pointing fingers won't help us now. She's here, Sir Victor. Oh yeah, the soothsayer lady. So this is the humble home of my beloved Glenn. Oh, whoa, Glenn, what have you done? What have they done to you? Why is she here? I called her because she can enter a person's psyche. You want me to take you into Glenn's mind? Is there any chance of helping him through this ordeal? There is a chance, but you're forgetting one thing. I need someone to show me the door so I can open it. Glenn can't do this in his condition. There has to be someone else who can, right? Do you know how long I've waited for Glenn? Several years. Oh, what am I sensing? It's from Lenny. Yeah. You, me. What do you have in your bag? Oh, the flower. This is the flower from Rennie's grave. Oh, oh. Do you know what you have here? There's a human soul inside this flower. You're joking. I never joke about my profession. Are you saying this eternal lily, which has been in the grave for centuries, holds a soul, human soul? For centuries, you say? Oh, poor thing. You see, she's just a shadow of her former self, can't think right, can't speak right. Who did such a thing to her? Poor Lady Renia. Lady Renia? The soul of Lady Renia is in the flower? To find the Lord of the Underworld, the gates shall open. What do you mean by that? Is that what she's saying over and over again? If this flower is a key, then this could be the magical key phrase to get to the Vain. Poor thing. I will put you out of your misery soon, but first we must make use of your gate. We can enter Glenn's mind, indeed, but it will be dangerous. Remember that I will stay behind. I need to keep the door open so that your ether is not cut off from your bodies. Everyone line up. Wait a second. All right, then don't line up. Here we go. Oh, wow. So this is just like instantaneous. I don't get a chance to do anything. My dearest Glenn, you will be free. I will make sure of it. I don't know why she likes me so much. What did I do to get such affection? Can you hear me? Good. It looks pretty gloomy in there. Not my taste at all. But, well, in order to save him, you must find his id first. So hurry. New quest. All right, so I'm going to call the episode here, the stream here. This is Busy Gamer Dad. And as Gawain said, we're in the final act. We got to save Glenn's mind yet again. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at the stream. Hope to see you next week when we pick up where we left off inside Glenn's mind. I'm going to save it and get some late lunch. Later.